What do muskets, revolvers, laser sights, and spaghetti westerns all have in common? Guns. From colonial rifles to futuristic smart weapons, America's relationship with firearms is as explosive as the weapons themselves. Whether you're into history, hardware, or just here for the Wild West duels, buckle up. This is 400 years of firepower from Fun History Channel. In the 1600s, colonial settlers brought over matchlocks and flintlocks, the early firearms that would shape their new world. These weapons were slow to load, hard to aim, but essential for survival in the harsh and unpredictable environment. It took 30 seconds to load and fire one shot, a painstaking process that required patience and precision. That's enough time for a squirrel to mock you and run away, highlighting the challenges faced by early settlers. By the 1770s, American militias relied on their trusty Brown Bess muskets and long rifles, which were more reliable and effective. Guns weren't just tools, they were symbols of freedom and resistance against oppression. The average revolutionary soldier carried 60 musket balls, each one a potential lifeline in battle. That's a lot of lead to carry, often resulting in a sore back and a heavy burden for the soldiers. Enter the 1800s, where America went west seeking new opportunities and adventures. And so did the guns. Firearms became an essential part of life in the untamed frontier. In 1836, Samuel Colt changed the game with the revolver, revolutionizing personal defense and combat. Now you had 6 chances to hit your target, or miss dramatically in a standoff, adding a new layer of tension to every duel. Turns out, even with 6 shots, people still couldn't aim. Practice didn't always make perfect in the Wild West, and then came the Winchester 1873, aka the gun that won the West. It was a game changer. Cowboys, outlaws, and lawmen loved it. The rifle became a symbol of power and survival. Towns like Dodge City actually had strict gun control. Visitors had to check in their guns at the sheriff's office. This was an attempt to maintain some semblance of order amidst the chaos. In the 20th century, guns went from personal to industrial. World War I introduced machine guns that changed warfare forever. The M1 Garand in World War II, semi-auto, rugged, and General Patton called it the greatest battle implement ever devised. This was the first time most American soldiers could shoot fast without manually reloading every time. Boom, boom, boom. After the war, American gun culture exploded. Hunting, sport shooting, and collecting became family traditions. The NRA used to focus mostly on marksmanship and safety, but that would change soon. Tragedies in the 60s changed everything. The assassinations of JFK, MLK, and RFK led to the Gun Control Act of 1968, a landmark piece of legislation aimed at curbing gun violence. And in 1994, Congress passed an assault weapons ban, but it expired in 2004, and debates have been locked and loaded ever since. The nation remains divided on how to handle gun control. Over 400 million guns exist in the US, more than people. This staggering number raises many questions. That's a lot of firepower. The sheer volume of firearms has significant implications for public safety. From ghost guns to smart guns, the landscape of firearm technology is rapidly changing. The tech keeps evolving, and so does the conversation around them. As technology advances, so do the challenges and debates. The future? Guns might be personalized, trackable, and even connected to your phone. Imagine your gun needing Face ID. The gun debate isn't going away, but neither is the American obsession with freedom, safety, and identity. Guns have shaped America's wars, myths, movies, and headlines. Whether you see them as tools of defense or danger, their story is as American as apple pie, with a side of gunpowder. And remember, it's not about how fast you draw, it's about knowing when not to pull the trigger. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more fascinating history videos from Fun History Channel.